Have a wonderful morning, my dear students. Today we are going to see the part 2 of the lesson Learning the Game, Sachin Tendulkar's autobiography. Already we saw and discussed the last video, part 1 of this lesson. In that video, we came to know Sachin's initiation to cricket and Ajit helps him, and also Achrekar sir's wonderful practice beginning. These three things we saw in the last video. Now we are going to see the remaining of his life. Before to that, I wish to give a small mashup of Sachin here because we are discussing about Sachin Tendulkar, That's why I added here a small mashup. Please see. Can you find the hard work of Sachin by seeing this video, my dear students? Yes, hard work never fails. Hard work gives us all strength to get success. Yes, Sachin's story to prove the same. Okay, come to the lesson, my dear students. Come to the page number 3. In my first year at Sardashram, I played 55 practice matches during the summer break of 60 days. My summer sessions used to start at 7:30 a.m. and end at 4:30 p.m. What is my Sardashram? Yes, it's a new school of Sachin. Yes, in my first year of Sardashram, I played 55 practice matches as Sachin. So played 55 practice matches in Sardashram school. In his session started on 7:30 a.m. early morning and ended at 4:30 p.m. My evening session would start at 5 p.m. after only a 30-minute break. Underline that sentence, my dear students. Only Sachin had 30 minutes break only during his practice. During the break, sir, that means Achrekar sir, would often give me some money to go and have a vada pav. What is maybe vada pav? Yeah, popular Mumbai fast food. Here like a pani puri, noodles like that. So there is a special item in Mumbai vada pav. Achrekar sir often gave him some money to go and have a vada pav. ஸோ ஒரு காசு கொடுத்து வடை பாவ் சாப்பிட சொல்லி சொல்கிறார். ஸோ ஹி ஹேஸ் அ கன்சர்ன் had a concern with Sachin Tendulkar by seeing this sentence. Have you understood, my dear students? Yes, come to the next passage. Between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. I would have 5 more net sessions. Towards the last 15 minutes, sir would place a 1 rupee coin on top of the stumps, and if I managed to avoid getting out, the coin was mine. Achrekar sir did a beautiful strategy to Sachin Tendulkar. So during the session, so after after the half an hour break, Sachin played 2 hours up to 7 p.m. In this session, Achrekar sir molded him a wonderful cricketer. That means he used a wonderful strategy. That is, Achrekar sir put a coin on the above the stump. After his batting, Sachin didn't get bowled. That means The coin is Sachin's himself. That is a strategy. Next one. In this session, every bowler in the camp would come and bowl to me. So each and every bowler bowled Sachin with some 60 to 70 boys fielding. So not 11 fielding, my dear students. 60 to 70 students are fielding. Sorry, players are fielding. It meant I had to hit every ball along the ground to survive those intense 15 minutes. So if he managed to not out to hit all the balls above the boundary line. That's what Sachin said. It meant I had to hit every ball along the ground to survive those intense 15 minutes. Winning the 1 rupee coin used to give me immense satisfaction and taught me how to concentrate even when physically drained. At the end of it all, sir would tell me to run 2 full circuits of Shivaji Park with my pads and gloves on. So, after this drained practice, Sachin was ordered by Achrekar sir to run all over the ground circuit 2 times with the gloves and pads. Do you know the hard work was done by Sachin to become a good cricketer? Can you find, my dear students, the next passage? That was the last part of my training, and I would be completely exhausted. So getting overtired. By the end of it all, it was a routine I would repeat right through my summer holidays, and it helped me to build up physical and mental stamina. Very nice word, my dear students. Sachin took the hard work as positive manner. So the hard work only to give us strength to become a good cricketer. The same way, my dear students, you work hard to become a good human and good hard worker. To do your duty and to do your any work to be a special one in this world. Okay, students, come to the next passage. Occasionally, my father came to take me home, and I would always ask him to treat me to a special fruit cocktail at a juice center near the club. After the practice, Sachin Tendulkar usually asked with his father, that is a special fruit cocktail at a juice center. While this regular demand was a little unreasonable, because at the time I didn't realize that my parents also had to take care of the needs of my brothers and sister. Then finally, Sachin Tendulkar realized the father's struggle. On other days, when I made my way home from Shivaji Park on my own, I would often fall asleep on the bus if I managed to sit down. So, hard work. If there is a possible to sit down, Sachin slept over on the bus due to the tiredness. Next one. Anyone who has been on Mumbai bus at peak hours will know just how difficult it is to get a seat. Sachin told only the Mumbai people know how to get a seat in the difficult and peak hours. So it is hard, my dear students. The same way, on days when I wasn't so lucky, it was still a challenge just to stand with the kit bag. So Sachin hard work not only in the ground but also in the bus too. By hanging the kit bag to stand in the bus, it's so difficult. The same in the ground practice was still a challenge just to stand with the kit bag, because the bus conductors would inevitably complain about me to taking up the space of another passenger, because the kit bag, my dear students, it's a large one, so it consumes so many place much of place. So all the conductors argued and fight with the Sachin that it should be the space of the another person. It could be embarrassing because the conductors were often rude and would sometimes ask me to buy two tickets. Understand? I didn't have the money for a second ticket and I had to learn to take these remarks in my stride. So he changed all the negative things to positive. Dirty clothes often added to the embarrassment. So after the practice, all the clothes are wet, my dear students. The same way, the dirty clothes also embarrassment. It's hard to stand in the bus. With time, I evolved a way of wrapping the kit bag around me, just as the helmet and pads become a part of me while batting, so the kit bag become an extension of me on the bus. Do you know the leg pads and hand pads, bat and the stems, all the things must be in the kit bag, so the kit bag is much of bulge, so it is hard to bring in the bus. I would often take the bus or train from Bandra to Churchgate, and it was all a great learning experience. Even how to manage the kit bag, also the experience to Sachin Tendulkar to manage all the things. Not only the kit bag, not only using the kit bag without troubling others, and also the experience Sachin to manage all the situation. Understand, my dear students? Every ball is a challenge, and also every ball is a hardness. So each and every ball to be hitted to six means we have to practice more and more. So Sachin Tendulkar make his experiences to convert into success. That is the important thing we have to know from this lesson, my dear students. So he learned everything. He learned from everything, each and everything. Bus travel is just a normal thing, my dear students. But even the bus travel, Sachin learned something. The learning experience shifted with his nuances. Already I taught you skills. So all the things shifted as a nuances in the cricket field. That is the success of Sachin Tendulkar. Yes, come to the next passage, my dear students. Even though I loved cricket, there were still occasional days when playing with my friends at home was such fun that I would conveniently forget I was supposed to go the nets. Sometimes he played with the street players, that means his friends, and forget to go the nets. That means the practice place. That is Achreka sir's practice place. If I didn't turn up, Achreka sir would jump on to his scooter and come to find me. And the time Achreka sir to find me, sir would spot me in the melee. That means the கும்பல்னு சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையா, அந்த கும்பல்லேருந்து, okay, and virtually dragged me out. So he dragged me out and I would come up with the excuses, but he would have none of it. He would get me to change the head off to Shivaji Park. So தரதரன்னு இழுத்துட்டு போகிறோன்னு சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையா, like that. So Sachin told, if I played with the street players, Achreka sir usually dragged me and scolded me and bring me to Shivaji Park, and on the drive he would tell me, போகும்போது அவர் சொல்கிறாரு, don't waste your time playing insane game. That means important. மோசமான கேம் சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையா, அந்த இன்சேன் கேம்ஸ் வித் தீஸ் கிட்ஸ். இந்த மாதிரி கிட்ஸ் கூட விளாண்டது உன்னோட கேமை வேஸ்ட் பண்ணாத. கிரிக்கெட் இஸ் வெயிட்டிங் ஃபார் யூ அட் த நெட்ஸ். ப்ராக்டிஸ் ஹார்ட் and see what magic can transpire. Now we call Sachin as a god of cricket, but on those early days, Achreka sir easily analyze and assure he will be the god of cricket. That's why he told the exact statement, don't waste Sachin's time playing insane games with these kids. cricket is waiting for Sachin at the nets. Practice hard and Sachin, see what magic can transpire. The magic will give you the wonderful career in cricket. Please don't waste your time by playing in the streets. That is a exact advice by Achareka sir. Next passage, we need to have proper career orientation. Your personality plays an important role in choosing the type of career you want. Choose something you enjoy and really want to do, and you will be successful. At last, Sachin Tendulkar advised us we need to have a proper career orientation. நமக்கு நம்ம எதை தேர்ந்தெடுக்கணுங்கிறதுல we should proper your personality, our personality plays an important role in choosing the type of career you want. Choose something you enjoy and really want to do, and you will be successful. If you choose a wonderful and adapted career with you, you will be successful on from that day. Understand, my dear students? While you choose the correct career, then the place your success has started. That is the advice by Sachin Tendulkar. At the time, I hated being dragged off, but as I look back, அப்போ எனக்கு கோவம் வந்துச்சு. But now I look back, I feel sheepish about my actions and can only admire Achareka sir's far-sightedness. பின்னாடி வரப்போகிறத முன்னாடியே தெரிஞ்சு சொல்கிறோம். That is called far-sightedness. That's why Sachin Tendulkar told he only admire my playing and far-sightedness he has. That's why he molded me. That means Achareka sir molded Sachin to do his best in the cricket field. Have you understood, my dear students? Yes, come to the last passage. And Sachin added, sir also punished me on one occasion when trying to teach me a very important lesson. Than that all the practice, Sachareka sir want to give Sachin a important lesson. Once I bunked my daily evening practice to watch an inter-school cricket match, not anticipating that sir would be there. Sachin didn't expect Achareka sir would be in the inter-school cricket match, but he decided to bunk. Bunk means katadikiradhu solluvom illaya. So he bunked the practice and go to the inter-school cricket match. He was angry and he said it wasn't for me to come and watch other people play for. So Achareka sir got angry and advised Sachin, this is not the time to watch others play. If I practiced hard enough, நீ நல்லா கரெக்டாக ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணினா, one day people from across the world, underline that word sentence, my dear students, people from across the world would come and watch me play. So the world, around the world, come and watch you in the cricket field, the world waiting for you. Why don't you waste to see the others play? That is a exact advice by Achareka sir. What a forsightness, my dear students. Yes, had it not been for sir, I would not be the cricketer I turned out to be. He was a strict disciplinarian and did everything he could for me. I owe myself to him. So Sachin, now he realized how the Achareka sir sculptured him. That's why Sachin always owe, that means give response to the Achareka sir. From this lesson, I wish to say something to you, my dear students. That is, a stone always cries while the sculpturer beat it, but while it becomes a statue, then all the people admired on seeing the statue, then only the statue understands the beating which it gets. The same way Sachin Tendulkar worked hard, but now he understood how he was made up of by Achureka sir. Same way, my dear students, please understand yourself, our all the work to make you prosperous and worthy. Keep it in your mind, my dear students. Please go to the question and answers and write twice in the rough note. I will give you the test later. Thank you, students. Goodbye. We will see the next video.